I'm gonna show you guys how to install third-party watch faces on your Apple Watch. Now this is gonna work between the Series 3 all the way up to the newest Apple Watch being the Series 7. And I'm sure this is gonna work on the Series 8, 9, if the app doesn't get taken down. No need to worry, the steps are easy to do. Without further ado, let's get right into it. Now you will need your iPhone to install these third-party watch faces. You need to take it to the App Store, search up Clockology, or better yet, I'll throw a link in the description. This app is completely free. There is a plus model of this, or a plus app, but it's not necessary. The free one is going to definitely do the job. Now once you install that, you're going to be presented with this. You're going to be looking confused, like what do I do here? No need to worry. You need to take it to Safari and you need to download this. Right, so this is enablebeta.clock. I'll throw this link in the description also. You tap on download, it's going to download it right to your Safari, and then you want to go back into Clockology. Hold on, let me put this Apple Watch on my wrist because this thing is going to keep on locking, which is a pain in the butt. So you want to take it over to that Clockology app, which is right here. But you want to make sure you tap on that, open up the app, everything is all synced up. Now once that's synced up and ready to go, I highly recommend you guys take it to your watch app. And let me raise up this brightness. And you want to go all the way down into general, and you want to make sure return to clock is set to after an hour. This is very important because essentially you want to make sure that Clockology app is open at all time. Because at the end of the day, this is just an app. You want to make sure this app is open. So when your wrist is down, it's just going to take an hour for it to get back to your real clock, which is your regular watch face, which is this. But if you go back, you take it over back to here. So after an hour, the Apple Watch will return to its clock face, the official one. But every time you raise up your wrist to check the time, it just kind of resets that hour mark. The second thing, you want to take it over to your display and brightness. And you want to make sure always on is disabled. Now you can have it enabled, but all it is just going to blur your watch face. But basically it's always going to be on until you raise up your wrist. You have that watch face. But if you turn it off completely, it'll just be completely black until you raise up your wrist. Not really the biggest deal breaker, but it's one of those things where I wish the always on display would just work like an always on display. So always showing your clock face no matter what it is instead of the blur. There's many different ways you can search for watch faces. Okay, so you're looking around Reddit, Facebook group, or even Twitter. Let's say you want to install a watch face. So okay, let me tap on this one. This one looks cool. It's animated. It shows the time. It shows your heart rate, the date, whatever the case may be. And you want to look for that link. So I'm going to tap on the comments. Oops. Yep, there we go. Tap on comments, and then you want to make sure you tap on that link. So 9 times out of 10 is always going to be a Dropbox link. You want to open it up through Safari. All right, make sure it's Safari. That's very important. And you want to tap on continue to website and tap on download, direct download. And then tap on download again. And Safari just downloads it. You want to take it right back into the Clockology app, and bada boom, bada bing. You see it right there. So you want to tap and hold it. And then you want to tap on watch sync. And then you want to tap on sync. Now this is going to take quite some time. Oh, in this case, it's pretty fast. Oh, and then that's it. It should come right up. Everything is syncing. And boom, just like that. Pretty easy, pretty simple. I like the way how this looks so much. Okay, so I just installed a couple of watch faces. Incredible, beautiful looking watch faces. I can sit down for 30 minutes just looking at them, but I just picked out 10 of my favorite watch faces for you guys to check out. And right away I have this Casio one. So this is the Casio Jovo. So you have the date, Wednesday, the battery, and you have the time. Now I must point out, you cannot access your notification or your control center, because like I said, this is just an app. So if you want to do all that, you just press the crown, and then you could be able to access your notifications. I don't even know how my notifications are gonna look like. Okay, now we good. So yeah, so your notifications up there, then you have your control center, and if you want to go back, you double press the crown and you're right back to your watch face. All right, so moving on, we got the same exact one but in a different color. So we're gonna watch sync that. We're gonna sync it. And as it's syncing, you just got to make sure you wake up your Apple Watch, and boom, that's how you do it. I actually like the white one a little bit better. It's crazy on how refined this app is. Now, since this is the Series 7, this is not really taking advantage of its full edge-to-edge screen of the Series 7. So it's more like the Series 4 or 5 screen. it still looks cool. And that's the real time, 6:39 p.m. We're gonna sync that up and it should change right away. There we go. I do have do not disturb enabled. That's why you see the half moon there, so we're not getting any interruptions. On a serious note, if you really get notifications, it'll come up as normal and it'll get right back into your customized or your third-party watch face. Okay, this next one here is simple but effective. Very simple but clean. Okay, here's a retro Apple one. Let's sync this one up. Sometimes the syncing takes some time, and then boom, you wake up your Apple Watch and it should just boom sync right up. So this is like the retro Apple logo, but it's all glitched out, giving you a nice little pixelated effect, a nice little throwback there. I just wish I had the Series 5 again so you could see the full screen, but like I said, since this is the Series 7, you got some of the sides a little bit rough. Okay, so let's move on. We have another Casio one. This is the Casio Space. So we're gonna sync this up, make sure this is straight, and damn, sync so quick. And it should change like that. So this is one of my favorite ones. And I had this Casio watch too, and you have the animated background with the spaceman flying right there in the background. Let me zoom that in. Really cool. So you have useful information, 78% on the Apple Watch. You have, of course, the time, of course, the seconds, the activities, heart rate is always checking, and you have your amount of steps for the day and your date. And to go alongside with that, I have another one, but in gray in a different font. And this is a Nike edition. Yeah, so I'm not sure which one looks better. I like the way this one looks, especially with my Apple Watch band here, but this is definitely clean too. Okay, so switching into the Rolex, should just come right up. There we go. So now we have the Rolex on deck. And I have another Rolex. This is the Daytona. So I'm just switching the Apple Watch faces in the background so you guys can just see it change in effect. So syncing up and boom. Yeah, this is my favorite one. Look at this Rolex one. So you have the gold going on. Imagine you have like a nice Milanese loop. And I know this is not gonna replace your Rolex, but man, this is clean. I'm just surprised on how sharp this looks. That beautiful retina display is really taking in effect here. It kind of really feels like you have a Rolex. And imagine if this works with the always on display. I think I'm dropping this video at the perfect time because maybe you just got your Apple Watch and you want to customize it. Yeah, this one here is so clean, yo. Look at this. Oh my God. Yeah, and that's basically it. Search on Facebook group and you can see a bunch of watch faces. I could keep on going. We have a Gucci. I didn't even download no Gucci. So you can search on Reddit, Clockology, and you can be able to see some very unique watch faces. So ladies and gentlemen, there you guys have it. That's how you install third-party watch faces on your Apple Watch. Let me know down in the comments down below what you guys think, and make sure you guys drop a like on this video, help me out tremendously, and make sure you guys subscribe with notifications on for more videos like this one. Until next time guys, have a simple day. Peace.